We're live out there in YouTube land. Going to be videoing our mains. Qualifying in the 10 spot, Allison Shaw. In the 9, Brian Schmidt. In the 8, Brandon Moreno. In the 7, Alex Walker. In the 6, Rich Brown. In the 5, Gary Fulkerson. In the 4, Anton Morissette. In the 3 will be Dave Rosen. And on the 2 will be Daniel Bison. Taking the pole will be Cameron Schmidt. Race number 9 drivers, I need you on the track, corner marshal, 4-wheel drive, 13.5 drivers. I need Bayette, Adolph, Boyd, Craig, and I need 5 volunteers, please. I need 5 volunteers. Roll them out, check them in. Race is going live in less than 2.
Dave Rosen.
Do not break them on warm-up.
Daniel Bice. Rich Brown. Minutes to the start of the race.
And again, I need 5 volunteer marshals. Thank you, Mr. Theobald, for helping me out. Marshals in your spots, please. Marshals in your spots. Thank you, Chandra. Appreciate that. Race is going live in 1:15. Race number 2. 2-wheel drive, 17.5 lock, B main. That's Davis, Bayette, Sora, Shaw, Clenshaw, Crone.
Wilson,
You
Shaw.
will be up next.
Brian Schmidt. Gary Fulkerson.
Do not stop on the straightaway. Thank you, Juan. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
Minute to the
We've
start
got our
of the race.
cars lined up.
Man on fire.
Shaw in the 10, Schmidt on the 9, Moreno on the 8, Walker on the 7, Brown on the 6, Fulkerson on the 5, Morissette on the 4, Rosen on the 3, Bice on the 2, Schmidt
45
on the
seconds to
pole.
the start of the race.
I have a clear check out of everyone other than Mr. Moreno. And there we go.
Moreno.
Let's go get our cars lined up.
3 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, keep an eye on your areas. Top 2 going to find their way in that A-main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Keep it clean, kids. Restart, restart, restart. 4 cars that are sitting on that back corner, you know why you're doing a restart. You guys need to make it through the first several corners. Go and get our cars lined back up, please. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's keep it clean, kids. At the sound of the tone. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Kyle, Kyle, Kyle. Back triple. Thank you very much. Cameron Schmidt going to be leading us out. Rich Brown in the 2. Looks like Morissette in the 3. Schmidt in the 4. Race number 2, 17.5, lock timing B main. You will be up next. Out front, going to be Cameron Schmidt. Rich Brown in the 2, Morrison in the 3. Watch in center, watch in center. It is clear. Thank you, Chandra. One more there for you, Chandra. Thank you, Mike. Again, thank you to my volunteer marshals for helping out there again. I said it earlier. Next Saturday, track will be run opposite direction. Next Saturday, track will be run the opposite direction. If we get done early enough tonight before I shut the track down, we will have practice going the opposite direction. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Clear. Thank you, Chase. Out front early on, Cameron Schmidt leading out. Anton Morissette now in the 2. Looks like Rosen in the 3, Brown in the 4. It's like Fulkerson now up into the 4. Brown dropping it to the top 5. Out front is going to be Cameron Schmidt. In that 2 spot will be Anton Morissette. In the 3 is going to be Rosen. It's like Moreno going to take a knee early on. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Allison, you got the leader to work with you. Just hold your line. Nicely done. Game on. It's going to be Schmidt, Morissette, Rosen, Fulkerson, Bice, Brown, Schmidt, Shaw, Walker, Moreno. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Race number 2. 17.5 lock timing B main. You will be up next. Right now, Cameron Schmidt leading out. Morissette getting it wrong. Watching the center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. Thank you, Chandra. That's going to move Rosen into the 2. Marshall on front straightaway. Marshall on front straightaway. Marshall into center section. Marshall into center section, please. Cameron Schmidt leading out. Dave Rosen in the 2. Anton Morissette in the 3. Schmidt in the 4. Looks like Bice in the 5. Now Bice moving up into the top 4, it looks like. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Cameron Schmidt on top. Dave Rosen in that 2 spot. Morissette into 3. Keep it clean, Cameron. Nicely done.
1 minute left.
Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Schmidt leading out. Watch the center triple. Watch center triple. Schmidt on top. Puts it up on 2 wheels. Rosen not quite close enough to capitalize, nor is Morissette. Schmidt down the back straightaway right now. Rosen in the 2. Morissette in the 3. There's Rosen down the back straightaway. There's Anton Morissette down the back straightaway. With 35 seconds to go. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Alex, you got second and third work with you. Just hold your line. With 25 seconds to go, drivers, 25 seconds to go. Rosen's going to get by for 1 more. Morissette's going to get by for 1 more. Bice should get by for 1 more. Less than 10, drivers, less than 10. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Theobald. That'll be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Allison, got you at the line. You are done. Cameron, you are done. You're finding your way into that A main event. Dave Rosen, you are done. Excuse me, Rich Brown, you are done. Dave Rosen, you are done. 2 cars looking alike. Anton, you are done. Dan, waiting on Fulkerson. Waiting on, that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Blow off your areas. Race number 2. 17.5 B lock timing. Coming at you next. Drivers from race number 1, I need you guys all back out on the track. Should have 10 marshalling spots covered. Drivers from race 1, all back out on the track, please. Schmidt and Rosen, you're finding your way into race number 4. Schmidt and Rosen finding your way to race number 4. All right, 17.5 lock timing B main event. Let's go and get our marshals back on the track, please. Marshals back on the track, please. Marshals back on the track, please. All right, let's get our blowers down. Blowers down. Come on, Mike. You were here last week. You know where it goes. Roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 6th spot,
Crenshaw.
Brad Crone. In the 5, Nils Clinshaw. In the 4, Craig Shaw in the 3. Mike Sora in
Morris
the 2.
Davis.
Nick Bayette.
Niels
And
Clinches.
on the pole will be Morris Davis. Marshals to your spot. Should have 10 marshals out there. Should be looking for any volunteers.
Minute to the start of the race.
And no more laps. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. You can continue to finish your lap out, Nils. You can finish out your lap, Nils. Again, Brad Cronin in the
45
6.
seconds to the start of the race.
Clenshaw in the 5. Shaw in the 4. Sora in the 3. Bayette in the 2. Davis on the pole. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please.
Seconds to the start of the race. Brad Cronin. Bayette. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our cars lined up. And with that being said, top 2 going to find their way into that A main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone. Mr. Schmidt, please stand up. Mr. Schmidt, please stand up. There you go. Only people who get to sit down are the guys on the buckets. Watch back triple, guys. Watch back triple. Back triple is clear. On these 6 drivers and at least 1 to 2 volunteers to help me out for race number 3. That's my novice A main. Davis leading us out. Sora in the 2. Shaw in the 3. Top 3 front runners over the back triple section they go. Bayette. Brown. Thank you, Allison. Nicely done. Race number 2 on deck. This is our 17.5 lock timing B main event. Up next will be race number 3. That is my novice A main event. Leading us out, give me Mike Sora. Trying to keep it rubber side down. Sora, usually one of the front runners in 17.5, not stellar laps today. Had a little problems in qualifying. Got it going on in the main event. Down the back straightaway he goes. He's got a good 4.6 seconds on Morris Davis. Then it's another 0.8 of a second back to Nick Bayette. Watch on the back double. Watch on the back double. Back double is clear. So right now, Sora leading out. Down the back straightaway he goes. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. Davis in the 2. Shaw in the 3. That'll be your closest battle for that final transfer spot. Davis has it. Shaw wants it. Over the back triple section they go. Mike Sora leading out. Davis in that 2 spot. Shaw in the 3. Got Clenshaw in the 4. Bayette in the 5. Now Davis getting it wrong in the back section. Shaw going big. Finds himself in the top 2 now. Thank you, Brandon. Mike Sora leading out. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 will be Craig Shaw. Davis in the 3. Clenshaw in the 4. Now Davis and Shaw going to be going at it for 3rd and 4th. Race number 3. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Novice A main event. You will be up next. Sora leading out. Down that back straightaway he goes. Shaw in the 2. Davis and Clenshaw and Bayette. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Working their way through the short chute. Down the back straightaway they go. Watch off the end straightaway. That was Davis putting it upside down.
Minutes left.
Clenshaw now wants a shot at the title of the top 3. Davis getting it wrong through the panda piles. Clenshaw trying to close in under braking. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Down the back straightaway they go. Davis, Clenshaw, and Bayette. Shaw and Sora. Gapping out 1st and 2nd. Oh, Davis gets it wrong in the center. Here comes Clenshaw trying to close in under braking. Bayette waiting to pick up some pieces. Third, fourth, fifth, down the back straightaway they go. Shaw in a good 2. Sora coming up on the battle for third, fourth, and fifth. Davis, Clenshaw, and Bayette all working through the center section. Mike, that is a battle going on for third, fourth, and fifth.
Left.
You got a pretty good lead. Just keep it rubber side down. Make it clean, sir. Thank you very much. Nicely done, sir. I appreciate that. With under 50 to go, under 50 to go. So battle still going on for third, fourth, and fifth. Davis, Bayette finds his way inside on Clenshaw. Clenshaw looking to the inside on Bayette. With 40 seconds left to go, drivers, 40 seconds left to go. Mike Sora leading out. Craig Shaw in the 2. Race number 3. Novice A main event, you are going to be up next. Novice A main event, you will be up next. Davis, Bayette, and Clenshaw. Oh, Bayette spins it sideways. Clenshaw finds himself back in the top 4 with under 15. Then Davis gets it wrong in the center. Here comes Nils. So with less than 10, they should get by for one more to race the line. Davis gets it wrong. So now Clenshaw up into the top 3. Sora going to be leading out. Shaw in the 2 with less than 5. Less than 5. Mr. Crone, that is second work with you. You know what to do. Time starting to wind down. Keep them rolling, drivers. That is time. Crone, you are done. Shaw, you are done. Clenshaw in the top 3, but then you got Clenshaw working his way over the roller. Bayette giving it all he's got, trying to go hunting low. Not able to get it. Clenshaw going to be in the 3. Bayette in the 4. Looks like Davis in the 5. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals grab those blowers. Marshals grab those blowers. Who's my marshal off the end of the straightaway?
Race is completed.
Race number 3, Novice A main event. Coming up at you next. I do need these 6 drivers and at least 1 to 2 volunteers to help me out with race number 3. 1 to 2 volunteers. Help me out with race number 3. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Mr. Fulkerson, I'm right in front of you. You go from the arrow around to that arrow right there. Got it? Okay. Cool. Because that blower goes to there, that blower goes over to there, that blower goes over to there. So all the blowers are making a roundabout. So you're going from one arrow to the next, dropping the blower down. Novice A main event, you guys can roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Again, I do need 2 volunteer marshals to help me out this race. 2 volunteer marshals, Sora and Shaw. You are bumping into race number 6. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Qualifying order for your Novice A main event. In the 6th spot, Jordan Odell. In the 5, Mark Rowan. In the 4, Chandra Walker. In the 3, Tyler Hopper. In the 2, Alex Walker. On the pole will be Eric Ferrara. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I need a couple volunteer marshals. Nils, can I get you on the center bucket right there and help out that car, please? Thank you very much.
Mark Rowan.
And I need a volunteer marshal on center bucket. Volunteer marshal on center bucket. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Need a volunteer marshal on center bucket, please. Thank you, Anton. Straightaway is closed. Again, Ferrara on the pole. Walker in the 2. Nils, can I get you on that bucket? Thank you. Hopper on the 3. Walker on the 4. Rowan on the 5. Odell on the 6. No worries. I got that mean dad energy apparently, so that's what I was told. All right, we got a clear check out of everybody. Novice A main event, drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tone.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we're off and running. Eric's going to be leading us out. Odell going to be dropping it to the 3. Eric gets it upside down. Going to move Alex Walker up into the top. Somebody ringing the bell. Alex Walker going to be leading us out. Eric Ferrara in the 2. Watching center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. Rowan in the 3. Like Jordan in the 5, 6. Let's keep it clean, kids. All right, back up front. Race number 3 on deck. Race number 4. Sportsman 21.5, a main event. You will be up next. I'll need these 6 drivers, and I am going to need 3 volunteers to help me out for race number 4. At least 3 volunteers to help me out for race number 4, please. Leading us out is going to be Alex Walker. Eric Ferrara in the 2. Hopper in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Odell and Walker rounding out my top 6. Race number 4. 21.5. A main event coming up at you next. 21.5A coming up at you next. Watching center, watching center. Center is clear. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Alex Walker leading out. Eric Ferrara in the 2. Hopper in the 3. Walker in the 4. Rowan and Odell watching coming through the short chute. It is clear. Drivers got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Watching center, guys. Watching center.
2 minutes left.
Thank you, Juan. Appreciate that. Now battle going on between Alex Walker and Eric. Through the back double. Coming into the triple section they go. Watching center, guys. Watching center. It is clear. Alex Walker leading out. Eric Ferrara in the 2. Tyler Hopper in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Walker in the 5. Odell in the 6. Guys, you got 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Marshall in the center. It is. Thank you, Nils. Appreciate that. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Back triple is clear.
1 minute left.
Thank you, Anton. Drivers, you got 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Starting to wind this one down. Marshall out front. Thank you, Craig. Less than 35. Drivers, less than 35. Battle going on still between Alex and Eric down the back straightaway through the short chute. They're separated by 0.3 of a second with less than 10, less than 10. It's going to be a race to the line. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5. Now Alex gets it wrong in the center. Eric going to find his way to the top spot. with less than a second. That is going to be time. Run it to the line. Run it to the line. Eric going to take the win. Alex in the 2. Waiting on everyone else. Waiting on everyone else. Like Tyler's going to be in the 3. Chandra in the 4. Waiting on everybody else. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Tyler, you are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Jordan, you are done. Chandra, waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshals, grab those blowers. Start blowing off the track. Again, I will need 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 4. 3 volunteers to help me out with race number 4, please.
Caller. Okay, Boomer.
Where did you get that one from? The bucket or the center? Okay, so it goes around the corner to that one right there where Alex is seated. You're walking forward just like a lap. Drivers from race number 3. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 3 back on the track. And I do need 3 volunteer marshals, please. I need 3 volunteer marshals. 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with this race. This is a 10-car dance. Our marshals of our spots, please. Marshals of our spots. We're going to get our blowers down. And race number 4, you can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Cameron Schmidt. Dave Rosen.
Qualifying in the 10 spot will be Dave Rosen. In the 9, Cameron Schmidt. In the 8, Shane Theobald. In the 7, Todd Farnham. In the 6, Phil Rowan. In the 5, Evan Fertig. In the 4, John Young. In the 3, Keith Himmelman. In the 2, Boomer Wheeler. And on the pole will be Mike Kaller. And again, I need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need a marshal coming into the back triple. I need a marshal on cone 0. I need 2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals. No more laps. No more laps. 2 volunteer marshals, please. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. Again, I need 1 volunteer marshal coming into the back triple. 1 volunteer marshal coming into the back triple, please. Thank you, Ryan. $21.5 A main event. You guys know the gig. This is a 6-minute dance. Make your passes clean. Call for rough driving if I see it deemed fit. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Sound of the tone. Young jumping into that early inside. Keep it clean in the back triple, guys. Nicely done. That's what I like to see. Race number 4, off and running. Your pole sitter going to be leading us out. That is Kaller. Wheeler in the 2. It's like Young in the 3. Rowan, Farnham, Fertig, Himmelman. Off and running. 30 seconds in. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. Watch back straightaway. Back straightaway is clear. Race number 4 on deck. Race number 5, 17.5 Expert. A main event coming at you next. We're putting water down after 5, water after 5. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Back up front, it is going to be Mike Kaller leading out. Boomer Wheeler in the 2. John Young in the 3. Farnham in the 4. Minute 21.5 A main event. Watch on center, watch in center. It is clear. Watch it off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Back out up front. Mike Cowler leading out. He puts it upside down. Here comes Wheeler now. Watch coming through the short chute. Thank you, Juan. Wheeler and Cowler get into it. Let's keep it clean. Kids, keep it clean. Then it's going to be, looks like Farnham, Young, Fertig. Somebody else, somebody else, somebody else. Back up front. It is still going to be Mike Cowler on top. Looks like Farnham now making a move. Keep it clean. Wheeler and Young, you guys know the gig. Cowler leading out. Farnham in the 2. Fertig now finding his way into the top 3. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Thank you, Chandra. Watch in straightaway. Watch in straightaway. Watch in straightaway. Watch in straightaway. And straight is clear. That was Farnham getting it wrong. So now Fertig going to find his way into the top 2. Wheeler in the 3. Farnham in the 4. Rowan in the 5. Young in the 6. Schmidt in the 7. Young now trying to find a way around Rowan. Young getting it wrong in the back triple. Race number 4 on deck. Race 5. 17.5 Expert A main event coming up at you next. We are putting water down after 5. Water after 5. Up front, going to be Mike Cowler running in the clean air. Fertig in the 2. Wheeler in the 3. Puts it upside down. Farnham now going to find his way into the top 3. Wheeler going to drop it to the 4. Then Farnham gets it wrong. Gets collected by Wheeler. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Off the end of straightaway they go. Let's keep it clean, Johnny. Woo. Threading the needle on that one. Still out up front, going to be Mike Cowler. In that 2 spot will be Evan Fertig. In the 3, looks like Wheeler. Farnham in the 4. Rowan in the 5. And it's going to be Farnham in the 4, Young in the 5, Rowan in the 6. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. It is clear. That'll be leader working there. Cameron, please hold your line. With 4 minutes in,
left.
2 to go. 4 in, 2 to go. Cowler still on top. Fertig in the 2, Wheeler in the 3. Wheeler and Fertig about a straightaway apart. Then it's going to be Farnham, Young, Rowan, Himmelman, Rosen, Schmidt, Theobald. Watching the back triple. Watch the back triple. Watch the back triple. That was Farnham and Young getting into it. So now Rowan going to find his way into the top 4. Farnham in the 5, Young in the 6. Fertig right now down the short chute. Down the back straightaway he goes. There it goes. Wheeler in the top 3. Then it's going to be Rowan, Farnham. Watching center, watching center. That was Schmidt. Put it upside down. Thank you, Chandra. Fertig still sitting in the 2. Wheeler in the 3. With 110 to go, drivers, 110 to go. That'll be, you're battling with that car there, Shane. So you're battling for 9th and 10th for your own spot. Evan, that is battle for 9th and 10th. Just keep your lines clean. That'll be 2nd coming up on you guys. Please hold your line. 2nd coming up on you guys. Please hold your line. Nicely done. Wheeler still in the 3. He's still about a straightaway back. Fertig puts it upside down. Now here comes Wheeler around the outside. So 2nd and 3rd down the back straightaway. That'll be your battle for 2nd and 3rd. Shane, you got 2nd and 3rd on you. You know what to do. Meanwhile, Mike Cowler off and running. Off the end of the straightaway, coming up on Farnham. Wheeler and Fertig going at it with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Race number 5. 17.5 Expert A main event. You will be up next. Putting water down after 5. Water after 5. Cowler leading out. Wheeler in the 2. Wheeler putting it upside down. Now Fertig finds his way into the top 2. Wheeler in the 3. With less than 5, it's going to be a run to the line. Cameron, you'll have 2nd and 3rd coming up on you. Just hold your line. Time has expired. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Cameron Schmidt, you are done. Fertig and Wheeler, you are done. Theobald, you are done. Waiting on Rowan, you are done. Himmelman, you are done. Waiting on everyone else. Johnny Young. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is the race. I'll stop. Mark's going to grab those blowers.
Race is
All right,
completed.
blowing off your areas. Race number 5. 17.5 Expert A main. Coming up at you next. Drivers from race 4, turn them off, put them down. Coming back out, final marshaling spot, please. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots. Go and swap out that battery there, Ryan. Marshals to your spots, please. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. I should have 9 marshals on the track. All right, race number 5. You can roll them out, check them in. What?
Gluten-free. Penguin.
The
Mike
straightaway
Willis,
was
Rudy
blown.
Gonzalez. Kyle Edall. Black Stallion. Red McMillan. Andy Locken.
Anton blew the straightaway.
East Boy.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots, marshals to your spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Going to be Red in the 9. Weir in the 8. Gonzalez in the 7. Gallegos in the 6.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Locken in the 5. Adolph in the 4. Craig in the 3. Smith in the 2. Boyd on the pole. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get our cars lined up. Marshall standing up, please. Marshall standing up. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
15 seconds to the
You
start
guys
of the
going
race.
to go. Sound of the tone. And a little bit of a pump fake out of Smith. Boyd leading us out. Smith in the 2. Craig in the 3. Adolph in the 4. Top 4 already doing a breakaway on Weir. Watch in center. It is clear. Going to put water down after this race. Water after this race. Watch it in center. It is clear. Thank you, Phil. Watch my start finish line. It is clear. Thank you, Mr. Caller. So 6-minute A main event. Boyd leading us out. Willie Smith pushing it wide. Craig looking to the inside. Top 3 front runners very close to speed. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Back triple is clear. Watch by short shoot. Watch by short shoot. Watch on short shoot. It is clear. Watch in center section. Watch center section. Chase Boyd leading out. Willie Smith in the 2. Alex Craig in the 3. Looks like Lockett in the 4. Adolph in the 5. He puts it upside down. We're now into the 5. So back up front. You're first, second, and third. That'll be right there with you there. Red. Perfect. Game on. 1:15 in. 4:45 to go. Chase Boyd pushes it sideways. Smith to the inside. Down the back straightaway they go. Craig waiting to pick up some pieces. Now it's going to be Willie Smith up on top. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. And the straightaway is clear. Then it's going to be Gonzalez, Weir, and Adolph going at it for 5th, 6th, 7th. Back out up front, Willie Smith on top. Chase Boyd in the 2. Smith gets it wrong. Boyd gets it wrong. Now Alex Craig going to pull up into the 2. Chase Boyd going to take over the top spot. Alex Craig in that 2 spot. Willie Smith going to give Chase into 3. Then you got Locken and Gonzalez going at it. Back out up front, Chase Boyd going to be leading us out. Alex Craig in the 2, Willie Smith about 1.3 back. First and second off the end of straightaway. Watch back triple, watch back triple. Back triple is clear. Watch off the back triple, watch off the back triple, watch off the back triple. Craig gets it wrong off the back triple. Now Smith going to be hunting down, watching center. It is clear. Chase Boyd leading out. That'll be leader, work with leader, Red. Hold your line. And Kyle, that is second in front of you, third behind you. Thank you very much. Chase Boyd leading out through the back triple section. He goes. Craig in the 2. Smith in the 3. Lock it in the 4. There's Chase Boyd through the roller. Back double. Watch back triple. It is clear. Craig in the 2. Smith in the 3. Then you got Locken and the 4. Gonzalez in the 5. We're in the 6. 3 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. 3 and 3 to go. We are putting water down after this race. Water after this race. Chase Boyd leading out. Alex Craig in that 2 spot. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. Watch the in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. In the straightaway is clear. 3 minutes in, 3 to go. 3 and 3 to go. Race number 6. 17.5 intermediate A main coming up at you next. Chase Boyd on top. Alex Craig in that 2. He is 1.1 back. Willie Smith in the 3. Locking in the 4. There's Locking rolling over the roller. Watch it with the short shoot. Watch it with the short shoot. It is clear. Thank you, Rudy. Appreciate that. Watch off the back triple. It is clear. Thank you, Cameron. Chase Boyd leading out. 19.5 fast lap. Alex Craig with a 19.3. Marshall in the center, please. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. Now Smith getting it wrong. Here comes Locking. He's going to challenge for that 4th spot. Chase Boyd leading out through the center section over the back double. Working his way by the start-finish line. He goes.
Minutes left.
Watch it off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. Watch off the back triple. It is clear. That'll be 3rd work with you and 4th right there, Mike. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. So now Locking and Smith going at it. Let's keep it clean. Help him out, help him out, help him out. .430 in, 1:30 to go. Locking in, Smith going at it. Boyd coming to put them a lap down. Boyd down off the end of the straightaway, coming up on Weir. That'll be 3rd and 4th working. Watch in the center double, watch center double. Watch back double, guys. Boyd trying to find his way around. That'll be leader working with you there, Mr. Gallegos. Please hold your line.
One minute left.
Craig in the 2, Locking in the 3, Smith in the 4, Gonzalez in the 5. Drivers, you got less than a minute to go, less than a minute to go. Race number 6, 17.5, A main event, A lock timing. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front, Marshall out front, Marshall out front. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Wowzers. Under 30 to go, drivers. Under 30 to go. Under 30 to go. Chase Boyd on top, running in the clean air. Craig in the 2, Locking in the 3. Watch out the back triple. Watch out the back triple. Thank you, Mr. Theobald. Gonzalez, Smith, Adolph, Weir, Gallegos, McMillan. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. Race number 6. 17.5 lock timing will be up next. Putting water down. That'll be time. Finish lap you are on. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Chase Boyd, you'll be taking the win. Barring any complications. Craig, you are done. Marshall out front. John. Adolph, you are done. Weir, you are done. Locking, you are done. Watch it coming through the short chute. Watch coming through the short chute. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 6 will be up after we put some water down. Thank you, John. Appreciate that.
Gonzalez.
Drivers from race number 5, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 5, back on the track, please.
Kyle McHenry. Craig Shaw. Xara. Young.
Drivers from race number 6. I need you. Your drivers from race number 5. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 5. I need you guys back on the track, please. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. I think the only one I have going back to back is Gonzalez. So I should have 9 drivers on the track, please. 9 drivers on the track. Where are my marshals? Where are my marshals? All right, roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots. Mike, center bucket. Drivers from race number 5, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 5, back on the track, please.
Steve. Boss lady.
All right, I'm going to need 1 volunteer marshal. Thank you, Juan. I need 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 1. Chase, over on cone 1, please. All right, qualifying order in the 10 spot. Craig Shaw in the 9, Mike Sora in the 8, Ryan Harrell in the 7, John Young in the 6, Evan Ferdig in the 5, Todd Farnham in the 4, Steve in the 3, Kyle McHenry in the 2, Rudy Gonzalez, and on the pole will be Leia Anderson. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We got our cars lined up. Straightaway is closed. Cool. Ten-car dance up, 17.5 lock timing. You guys know the gig. Let's get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. With that being said, drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Your pole sitter, Leia Anderson, going to be leading us out. Gonzalez in the 2. Looks like Farnham now popping up into the 3. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Anderson gets it wrong. That's going to move Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets it wrong. Farnham. Back out up front. It is going to be Rudy Gonzalez. Farnham in the 2. Sora now into the 3. Looks like Harrell in the 4. Steve in the 5. Watch it out front. Marshal out front, please. Marshal out front. Marshal out front. It is clear. Gonzalez gets it wrong on the back triple. Farnham trying to go to the inside. Sticks it and wins it. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Mike, you got to stop on that one, buddy. And go. .115 in, 4:45 to go. It is Farnham on top. Gonzalez in the 2, Steve in the 3, Sora in the 4. Harrell in the 5. Harrell and McHenry going out for 5 and 6. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. And straightaway is clear. Marshall out front, please. Thank you, Mr. Boyd. Race number 7, two-wheel drive modified. Coming up at you next. Two-wheel mod coming up at you next. And again, after race number 9, we will have track open for a little bit of time. Farnham puts it upside down. Gonzalez now into the top spot. Sora into 3. Sora pushing it wide. And see what happened with that. Looks like Sora may have something broken on the front end. Rough luck for Sora. So back up front, it is going to be Rudy Gonzalez. Todd Farnham into 2. McHenry collecting Harrell. That'll be your battle for 3rd and 4th. Bamsey in the 5. Everybody going back and forth right now. Rudy Gonzalez leading out. Todd Farnham in the 2. 2:45 in, 3:20 to go. Gonzalez leading out. Farnham in the 2. Looks like Fertig and McHenry going at it with Bamsey in the 6. Shaw in the 7. Harrell in the 8. Young in the 9. Young in the 8. So back out up front, down the back straightaway he goes. That is Rudy Gonzalez. Todd Farnham in the 2. Kyle McHenry in the 3. Fertig in the 4. Bamsey in the 5. Shaw in the 6. Now Harrell in the 6. Young in the 7. That'll be leader working there, John. Please hold your line. And Ryan, leader working with you. Please hold your line with 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 6 on deck. Race number 7, two-wheel drive modified. A main event, you will be up next. Two-wheel mod, A, you will be up next. Should have 10 marshals out there, so won't be looking for any volunteers. So should have all my marshalling spots covered. With 3:50 in, 2 to go. 2 minutes left. It is going to be Gonzalez on top. Farnham in the 2. McHenry in the 3. Steve in the 4. 4 minutes in. Dose to go. 4 in. Dose to go.
Minutes left.
Watch it in the center. Watch it in the center. Watch it in the center. It is clear. Thank you, Kyle. Watch coming through the center section. It is clear. Let's keep it clean, kiddos. Gonzalez leading out. McHenry in the 2. Farnham in the 3. Race number 7, two-wheel drive modified. Coming up at you next. Two-wheel mod coming up at you next. Steve, Fertig, Harrell, Young. Starting to get into the final minute on this one, drivers. Starting the final minute on this one. Rudy Gonzalez leading out. Watch back triple, watch back triple, watch back triple. Back triple is clear.
1 minute left.
With 5 in, 1 to go. 5 in, 1 to go. Rudy Gonzalez leading out. Kyle McHenry in the 2. In that 3 is going to be Steve. In the 4 will be Farnham, Fertig, Young, Harrell, Shaw, Sora, and Anderson out early on with under 40 to go. Drivers under 40 to go. Race number 7, two-wheel drive modified coming up at you next. We're going to be, watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. I'll have all these marshals back out on track. Should have 10 marshals on the track. With 25 seconds left to go. 25 seconds left to go. Rudy Gonzalez leading out. Down the back straightaway he goes. McHenry in the 2. Steve in the 3 with under 15. Marshall out front. It is clear. Third again. Young getting into it. With less than 5. Marshall out front. Marshall out front. Young should get by for one more, and that is going to be time. You will be done when you cross our finish line. Gonzalez and McHenry making it a run to the line. Not able to get it out on that. You are done. Shaw, you are done. Steve, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall, please. Harrell, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall, so make sure you grab those blowers. Farnham, you are done. Waiting on Fertig, Young, and that will be a race. Fertig and Young, last 2 cars finish out. Marshals, make sure you grab those blowers. Watch it on the front straightaway. It is clear. And race number 7, two-wheel drive modified, you will be up next. Two-wheel drive modified, you will be up next. Drivers from race number 6, I need all 10 of you back on the track, please. All 10 of you back on the track, please.
Transponder 4380876. Transponder 11571335.
Once again, drivers from race number 6, I need you guys all back on the track, please. Drivers from race number 6, all back on the track, please. We'll turn it over to Alex.
Transponder 3917846.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Go ahead, roll them out, check them in. Hang on 1 second, hang on.
Race is completed.
All right, I should have all 10 spots covered. Where are all my marshals at? I need 10 marshals back on the track. You guys all need to be back on the track, please.
All right, track is yours. Go ahead, roll them out, check them in. We're getting the spot there.
Masterflex.
Got the triple.
Kyle Davis. Jim Sylvie. Kevin Gatton.
All right, we got all our spots filled. Watch the front triple, watch the front triple. Clear. Watch the front triple again.
Ace Boyd. Diego Badenker.
And with that, no more laps. Bring the cars to the grid. Qualifying in the 8th spot, Les Anderson. 7, Ethan Kowalski. 6, Diego Betancourt. 5, Jim Silve. 4, Kevin Gatton. 3, Richard Lake. 2, Kyle Davis. And on the pole is Chase
1 minute to the start of the
Boyd.
race.
All right, let's get a good, clean start. You guys know the drill, as always. Drivers ready?
45
Marshals
seconds to
ready.
the start of the race.
On the sound of the tone. Off and underway here with two-wheel drive modified. It's been a very close battle all day between about 4 different drivers. Little couple bobbles on the back triple, but overall fairly clean first lap so far. Top 3 trying to get a 3-car breakaway going. Diego trying to not let it happen. Davis. Let's see, actually that's Boyd. Then Davis, Lake, and Diego. 1, 2, 3, and 4 down the front straight. Goes Boyd and Davis nose to tail through the sweeper. Double, triple action. Butter smooth on that downside for Davis. He's in the hunt. 1, 2, 3, and 4, all working their way through the right side. A little bit of bump and rub there. Boyd got it wrong a little bit. 1, 2, and 3 down the straightaway. Diego not too far behind. Running nose to tail, keeping it clean, doing it right. Lake going a little bit far up the inside, getting lucky there. Rough mistake there for Davis, needs the marshal. Boyd gonna get just a tiny bit of breathing room ahead of Diego and Lake. Your leader working his way through the triple-double right about now. Overshoots that first triple ever so slightly. No harm, no foul there. Then Lake, Betancourt, and Davis, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of squabbling amongst themselves, but Boyd not running away with it. They're keeping him honest. Boyd hot off a win in two-wheel drive, 17.5. Watch in front of the triple, Marshall in front of the triple, please. Thank you. Two minutes down, 4 minutes left to run. Boyd in the 1, Lake in the 2. Trying to keep him honest. Boyd goes a little bit wide there. Lake hits the good line. Gonna make up some time this time around. It was 1.6, now it is 0.4 at the line. between Boyd over Lake. Going into the back triple. Now, butter smooth on that downside for both of them through the moguls. Boyd going wide once again in the triple double. Lake all over his back door. Couldn't quite capitalize there, but Boyd gets crossed up there along with Lake. There, nose to tail down the straightaway. Boyd going a little bit wide. Lake looking for an option. Couldn't find it there. Over the backside triple they go. Into the mogul. See if they get the triple double right this time. Boyd goes wide once again. Lake cruises up the inside. Lake, your new leader. 7/10 up on Boyd right now. Davis, 2.7 back from the battle for the lead. Battle for 4th and 5th between Gatton and Bettencourt. Then Silve Anderson running out the order. Lake and Boyd about a straightaway apart now. 19.3 out of Lake, 20.0 out of Boyd. Davis now just 2 seconds back. He's gaining ground on that battle for the lead. Look for him in a couple laps. We'll see what he can do. Boyd still hitting that outside line. Not quite sure how he favors it. Then he rolls it over, coming on the straightaway. Davis is right there, looking up the inside. You gotta let him, you gotta wait. Nice job, okay. A little bit of contact there from Boyd and Davis. Meanwhile, Richard Lake, he's collecting all sorts of margin now.
Minutes left.
Boyd and Davis gave him all sorts of time there, and he's just sticking it in his pocket. Watch in the front side double triple. It's clear. Lake's just putting all that extra time in his little purse and keeping it stashed away for when he needs it. Lake now 6.6 out front. Oh, I didn't even see what happened. Kevin Gatton now up to second. Got the better end of that big wreck in the infield. Let's Gatton, Davis, and Boyd, 2, 3, and 4. That is the battle to watch with just over a minute remaining. Watch on the right side. Gatton gets it wrong. Davis going to capitalize. Boyd going to capitalize. So 2, 3, and 4. Second, Kyle Davis hitting the backside triple now. Then Chase Boyd in the backside triple. Gatton in the backside triple. In the 5 and 6, we got Diego and Les. Less than a minute remaining. Lake in the 1. Gatton all over the back door of Boyd, trying to take over that 3 spot. Final step on the podium. 40 seconds left. Gatton looking high, looking low, looking at the inside on the backside triple. Not quite finding it there. Into the front side triple double. Both of them going a little wide there. Through the right side short shoot. Gatton keeping it tight. Boyd using all the track. 20 seconds left. Backside triple, Gatton casing it. Gonna give Boyd a tiny bit of breathing room. They're gonna make it by for another 10 seconds to go. White flag out for the battle for 3rd. 2, 1, and that is time. Racing to the line. Gatton not quite close enough there. See if he can get it through the final couple corners. Triple, double, Boyd getting it crossed up. Gatton going up the inside. Marshall, help, please. He was already passed anyway, but Gatton gonna bring home the 3. Boyd in the 4. Richard Lake bringing home the win. That is a race. Lake bringing home the win. Davis bringing home the 2, coming back from a rough early up on. Gatton in the 3, Boyd in the 4, then followed by Diego and Les. That concludes race number 7.
Race is completed.
Get the track blown off, then we'll get going with race number 8 here momentarily.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Race number 8. 13.5 four-wheel sportsman coming at you here in less than 2. I need my 2 Omaha drivers out on the track to corner marshal. 2 Omaha drivers out on the track to corner marshal, please. All right, marshal your spots, please. Marshal your spots. Marshal your spots. All right, race number 8. Let's go and get our blowers down. Blowers down. Blowers down. Again, it's a quick blow off. That's all we need to do.
Al McHenry.
Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Himmelman. Gary Fulkerson.
All right, I got Davis on the back, Gatton over there,
Morris Davis.
Silve over there. Qualifying
Keith
order in the 6th spot, Gary Fulkerson. In the 5, Morris Davis. In the 4, Keith Himmelman. In the 3, Boomer Wheeler. In the 2, John Young. And on the pole will be
1 minute to the start
Kyle
of the
McHenry. With that being said, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. John, you can check your car in and do 1 lap, but do not go full noodle down the front straightaway.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I'll hop down there here in half a second.
On Young.
We got our cars lined up. Go get our cars lined up. Again, McHenry on the pole. Young in the
30
2.
seconds to the start of the race.
Wheeler in the 3. Himmelman in the 4. Davis in the 5. Fulkerson in the 6.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. And with that being said, 6 minutes of 13.5 Sportsman coming at you at the sound of the tone.
Less than 5.
And we're locked and loaded with our 13.5 four-wheel Sportsman. Leading us out is going to be your pole sitter, Kyle Mack. Young in the 2. Somebody in the 3. Looks like Davis now in the 3, and he's going to get it wrong in the center. Fulkerson gets it wrong, so Kyle Mack and Young going to be leading out 1st and 2nd. With Wheeler in the 3, Davis in the 4, Himmelman in the 5, Fulkerson in the 6. Young getting it wrong. That's going to move Wheeler now up into the top 2. Wheeler gets it wrong, collects Young, who gets upside down. Davis now going to pop up into the 2, Himmelman in the 3, Young in the 4, Wheeler in the 5, Fulkerson in the 6. And with that, Kyle Mack going to be leading us out. Davis in the 2, Himmelman in the 3, Young in the 4. Davis getting it wrong in the center. Himmelman now going to find his way up into the top 2. Guys, you got 1:15 in, 4:45 to go. 1:15 in, 4:45 to go. Four-wheel drive expert, somebody out of the park. That was Davis going for the option line. So now Himmelman going to be in 2, Young in 3. Looks like Wheeler in 4. You guys are gaming for my feet today. What is up with you guys? Kyle Mack leading us out. Himmelman in the 2. Young in the 3. Wheeler in the 4. Drivers, you got 1:45 in, 4:15 to go. Sorry, Mr. Davis. Now Young and Himmelman going at it for 2nd and 3rd through the short chute. Down the back straightaway they go. Watching center, it is clear. Thank you, Diego. Let's keep it clean out front, guys. Keep it clean. Nicely done, Mr. Himmelman. And Razume. Young and Himmelman going at it for 2nd and 3rd. Wheeler not that far out of it in the 4 spot. With 2:40 in, 3:20 to go. 2:40 in, 3:20 to go. Young put it upside down. Himmelman now going to find his way back into the 2. Young in the 3, Wheeler in the 4. Wheeler going for the option line. Diego right there to get him. Kyle Mack in another zip code. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. Again, after race number 9, track will be open for practice for probably about a half an hour. give or take within a few moments. And again, track practice will be going the opposite direction because that's the way we're going to be running next Saturday. Almack leading out. Himmelman in the 2, Young in the 3. Wheeler in the 4, Davis in the 5. Fulkerson taking a knee. Four-wheel drive, es el Diablo. 4 minutes in, 2 to go. 4 minutes in, 2 to go. Still going to be Kyle Mack leading out. Off the end of the straightaway, through the center section. Triple-double. Working his way through the U-turn. Double. By the short chute, down the back straightaway. Away he goes. In that 2 is going to be the white, silver, and blue of Himmelman. Young in the 3. Wheeler in the 4. Davis in the 5. With 1:30 left to go, drivers, 1:30 left to go. Final race of the night, race number 9, four-wheel drive, 13.5 Expert. To next. Himmelman in the 2. Young in the 3. Mack in the top spot. Wheeler in the 4. With 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 8. Starting to wind this one down. Race number 9, 13.5 four-wheel Expert. You are going to be up next. Watch in straightaway, guys. Watch in straightaway. Watch in straightaway. Kyle Mack leading out. Himmelman in the 2. Young in the 3. Wheeler in the 4. Davis in the 5. Wheeler and Davis going at it for 4th and 5th with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you all had a fun time. You're Saturday clubbing at Hobby Action Raceway. The weekend after, known as INS. Less than 5. And that'll be time. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. You'll be done when you cross our finish line. Mr. Davis, you are done. Boomer Wheeler, you are done. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 3. Waiting on 1. Waiting on Mr. Young. Waiting on Young. And that is a race. I'll stop. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off the track.
Transponder 1954132.
Final race of the day, 13.5 four-wheel Expert coming about you next. I need these 6 marshals out on the track. And if I could get 1 volunteer marshal to help me out, 1 volunteer marshal to help me out, I would appreciate it. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your
Transponder 1954132.
Marshals to your spots.
Transponder 19541088872.
All right, race number 9, final race of the day, 13.5 four-wheel Expert. Blowers down, you can roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Transponder 2142050. Race is completed.
Qualifying in the 4 spot, Nick Bayed. In the 3, Kyle Adolph. In the 2, Kevin Boyd. And on the pole will be Alex Craig.
Good boy. I'll lead all.
All right, and straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. I got Chandra helping me out there. Juan, you're going to help me out there. Thank you very much. Himmelman there. Young there. Davis there. Wheeler there. Let's get our cars lined up. Cars lined up, please. And again, after this race, I will have the track open for a little less than 30 minutes. A little less than 30 minutes. All right. 6 minutes. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Craig going to be leading us out. Boyd put it upside down early on. Adolph going to take his spot into the top 2. Boyd in 3, Bayette in the 4. Then Adolph gets it wrong. Boyd and Adolph going to go at it now. Adolph into the rough stuff. So right now it's going to be Alex Craig leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2, Nick Bayette in the 3, Adolph in the 4. With 35 seconds in, 5:30 to go. And again, when I switch it over to practice, after this race is done, it'll be on a controlled timer, 4 minutes. You guys need to step back, let people that are coming up on the driver's stand take your spots if they seem fit. Alex Craig leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Nick Bayette in the 3. Adolph in the 4. 1 minute in, 5 to go. 1 in, 5 to go. Back out front, still going to be Alex Craig. Through the center section of the track. Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Adolph can run on my top 4. Watch in center, guys. Watch center. It is clear. And thank you for everyone coming out today. If you have a tab inside the store, you need to make sure you're getting that taken care of. If you got a tab inside the store, you need to make sure you're getting that taken care of. Alex Craig leading out. Boyd in the 2, Bayette in the 3, Adolph in the 4. Still going to be Alex Craig on top. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It's clear. Thank you, Boomer. Appreciate that. Boyd in the 2. Alex Craig still going to be leading us out. Bayette in the 3. Adolph in the 4. Boyd still sitting in that 2. Bayette in the 3. Alex Craig by the start-finish line right about meow. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 2 to go. 4 minutes in, 2 to go.
Minutes
Race
left.
number 9 on deck. Final race of the day. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out. Appreciate everyone coming on out, spending their Saturday with us. Don't forget, Christmas weekend, Christmas Eve, we will not be racing. Christmas Eve, we will not be racing. New Year's Eve, I believe we're going to be starting a little earlier, around 11 o'clock. That way, if you guys got dinner parties you need to get to, you'll be able to get to that. There's got 1:30 left to go. 1:30 left to go. Alex Craig still leading out. Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Adolph in the 4. With 1:15 left to go. 1:15 left to go. Watching center triple, watch center triple. Center triple is clear. Thank you, Juan.
Minute left.
Alex Craig leading out. Kevin Boyd in that 2 spot. Nick Bayette in the 3. Adolph in the 4 with under 50 to go. Under 50 to go. Again, we're doing 12 on the stand at a time, drivers. 12 on the stand at a time. Let's keep it clean out there. Boyd in the 2. Alex Craig in the 3. Alex Craig leading out. Nick Bayette in the 3. Adolph in the 4 with under 30 to go. Under 30 to go. Wah, wah, wah. Well, at least it still has the arms on it. That's a good thing. Less than 5. Drivers less than 5. Less than 5. Less than 5. Alex Craig leading out. Kevin Boyd in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Early time. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Alex Craig going to take the win. Boyd in the 2. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is going to seal the deal. Don't worry about
Race is
blowing off the
complete.
track. Time now is 5:20 at 5:50. That is 30 minutes from now. The track will be closed. So no ifs, ands, or buts. Practice has begun.
Control practice has started.